Katie Waissel has spoken of her concern following the news that the X Factor may be returning to screens as early as next year, on a new network. The singer-songwriter, who is currently training to be a lawyer, appeared on the program back in 2010 and made it through to the quarterfinals of the talent show. But now, the star has voiced her concern after a string of former contestants claimed they had a negative experience on the program. Read more. Katie Waissel claims X Factor had preventative measures in place to stop her leaving, speaking exclusively to the Daily Star. Katie, who now heads up the OWHL Foundation, revealed she hopes that bosses at Channel 5, where the X Factor is believed to air, will look into claims made by former contestants. X Factor's Grace Davis reveals she and Raksu fought with bosses backstage. X Factor's Raksu career suffered as they couldn't release music after winning show. She said, "The new Channel 5 bosses also have the same duty of care to the contestants and the general public as to what is broadcasted. I would hope that they would have done their due diligence checks on everybody, TV show-wise, when onboarding a new TV show, and I would highly recommend to relook into any potential cause for concern as to moving forward with a TV show that is under current investigation." Katie continued, "Should the show go ahead, it would put Channel 5 at risk of being vicariously liable. Most importantly, I would hope that all and everybody, regardless of the network or business person or industry sector, that is a human being, they would only want the best for another. I would very much politely and kindly request that they relook into all of the information that is out there, but they can also request further information from other sources, and I would happily help should they get in touch." But Katie later added, "I do believe that change is going to come, and I do believe that change is happening. As long as we keep being the voice for the voiceless, and in a way that is actually going to hopefully make something happen in regards to protecting people." "I am of the understanding that Mr. Ben Frau is Chief Content Officer at Channel 5, Katie added, before continuing, "I am hoping that after reading Channel 5's commitments to back the next stage of development for the Independent Standards Authority, ISA, to strengthen efforts to tackle bullying and harassment within the creative industry, that a decision to reinstate the X Factor in 2023 will be looked at once more." The mom of one added, "I am honored to be part of the Roundtable Committee, led by Time's Up UK and Creative UK, and to be working alongside reputable industry heads in order to create the much-needed change forward in order to protect and safeguard all those within the industry, and those simply wishing to follow a dream by entering into it. It would be a true disappointment to learn that those who have valiantly stood behind and championed our hard work and efforts, do not implement the core of what we are creating here." Ben Frau previously said, "We want all of our productions to be safe and welcoming places for the people who work on them, free of bullying and harassment." "We have already put in new measures to address this issue alongside our production partners, but we recognize the industry as a whole can and should do more, and so we are supportive of the work to establish an independent standards authority." Read next, X Factor's Rex told baby bigger than One Direction before devastating Robin Hay now slams X Factor for lacking care when competing on the show. X Factor's Flurries teases collab with Spice Girls legend George Shelley told not to come out on X Factor in fear of Union Gate taunts. The Voice's Jamie Miller shares rare insight into friendship with Jennifer Hudson. X Factor's Matt Cardle has third hair transplant and looks unrecognizable.